So Greta Thunberg has been really embarrassing herself lately. She's kind of turned into a lol cow, or a laughing stock, as the older people like to say. But Greta Thunberg deletes 2018 tweet. This article is from the Post Millennial. Greta Thunberg deletes 2018 tweet saying the world will end in 2023 after the world does not end. And these people, it's the same thing. It's the same type of, tactics that cults use whenever they're trying to recruit people into the cult, whenever they're trying to scare people into joining certain religions or certain cults and stuff like that, where they try to use that world is going to end stuff. Prepare, the end is coming. The end of the world is coming soon. Like, they just hammer that home into your head. They try to scare you into submission. They try to scare you into joining their cult. And that's the same thing that Greta Thunberg is doing. She's trying to scare people into joining the climate change cult. And she's also trying to scare people into giving her money. It's all a grift, dude. I don't think as she gets older, maybe when she was younger, she gave into the ideology. Maybe she bought in. She truly was tricked into this climate change ideology, which I think I'm not on the side where like climate change is totally not happening. I'm on the side of it's probably a little bit natural climate change that always was going to happen, whether or not humans was here. And we probably do, make the climate change a good bit. I mean, I think it would be pretty impossible for the climate to not change with the amount of gases that we put into the air, the amount of things that we're putting into the air on a daily basis. It's actually pretty insane when you think about the scale of the entire world and how much is going on with putting gases into the atmosphere and things like that. But to be honest with you, I haven't researched it enough to give you a well thought out, opinion on the whole thing. I just think it's probably most likely that the climate is changing, but that it's not actually that dangerous. It's kind of more of a natural thing than these people like Greta Thunberg lead on. But I think it's hilarious how she deleted a tweet saying that the world was going to end due to climate change in 2023, trying to scare people into joining her cult, trying to scare people into giving her money. It's just hilarious, dude. These people, whenever they get found out, they always have meltdowns. And Greta Thunberg is no different. She deleted her tweet because she knew that she was wrong and she knew people were going to come after her. But let's check this out. On Saturday, Jack Posobiec posted a screenshot of a now deleted 2018 tweet from Greta Thunberg, which linked to an article predicting humans would go extinct by 2023 due to climate change. Like, do people actually believe this stuff, man? I understand that she was pretty young back then. That was like 5 years ago. I think she's like 18 or 19 now. So maybe she was 14 or 15 years old back then. I don't know. But even for a 14 or 15-year-old, if you're going to start posting stuff like this, if you're going to make a living off of scaring people into thinking that the world is going to end from climate change, you should probably do a little bit of research. But here was her tweet right here. Jack Posobiec quote tweeted it and said, "Hi, Greta, why did you delete this?" And here is the article that she retweeted. "A top climate scientist is warning that change will wipe out humanity unless we stop using fossil fuels over the next 5 years." So we definitely didn't stop using fossil fuels, and we're still here. But as a lot of people pointed out in the replies, we still have a couple more months until this article was supposed to come true. This prophecy that Greta Thunberg put out there was supposed to come true. We still have a few more months. I think it was in June. Let's see, if you scroll down here. Yeah, we still have 3 months. I believe it was in June where it said that the world was going to end if we don't stop using fossil fuels. And we definitely haven't stopped. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we have until June. Let's check out some of the replies to this. Here's the replies to Greta Thunberg's tweet. Amuse says, "Time flies when you're on the grift." And it definitely is a grift, man. It definitely is a grift. There's no way that Greta still thinks this stuff. I refuse to believe it. I don't think anybody can be this stupid, but hey, she actually has followers who are double, triple her age. So maybe people are really that stupid, even at 18, 19 years old, because it seems like people are that stupid at 60 years old. Even after living through as long as they have, living through life for as long as they have. Having seen these fossil fuels, these other types of gases go into the atmosphere, and the atmosphere change over time. It no doubt has, and it no doubt will continue to keep changing. They continue to see this. We're still here. Nothing has happened yet. And they still buy into this climate change BS, man. This person says, Desert Sandbox replies to the Greta Thunberg tweet and says, "We still have 3 months." This person, Zachary Elwood, I think they are kind of defending Greta Thunberg here. You might be misreading her post. She's not saying humanity will be wiped out in 5 years. You can disagree with her and see that's not what she's saying. I think it kind of is. I mean, that's the title of the article, at least. Top climate scientists, humans will go extinct if we don't fix climate change by 2023, over the next 5 years. I think that's pretty much self-explanatory. It's just another scare tactic into people giving her money, and that's how she makes her living, dude. That's how Greta Thunberg makes a living. She tries to scare people into thinking that the world is going to end if we don't stop climate change, if we don't stop using fossil fuels and other types of gases. Who knows what the actual agenda is behind this? Is it to drive people more towards electric cars so that they can shut down the cars if we disobey the world government? who knows what the actual agenda is behind this, but it's very obvious that there is some sort of agenda to scare people into thinking a certain way. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about the whole situation. What do you think about Greta Thunberg deleting her tweet from 2018 saying that the world was going to end, that humans were going to go extinct if we didn't stop using fossil fuels? Let me know what you think about Jack Posobiec's quote tweet exposing her deleting that tweet. Let me know what you think about the whole situation in the comments.